What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is John Paul Investing. Now, I know exactly what you guys are thinking right now. Why are the markets so red today? So I'm just going to give you my rundown on why I think the markets are doing pretty poorly today. I don't think it's really much of a bad thing. It was about time we had a market breather, and it is likely that we are going to stay sideways or trade lower for the next week, maybe 2 weeks, and if we're lucky, maybe even 3 weeks. And the reason I say lucky is because when you have businesses that you really like and stocks that you really like, and you want to buy more, you want to be able to buy them cheaper than you bought them previously. You don't want to, try and buy them more and more expensive as they start to ride up. If you're getting something on sale, it's because you're getting it at a cheaper price. So it's not really a bad thing, guys. There's less risk involved when the stock moves down as opposed to when the stock keeps moving up in price, and only up in price. Now, before we get started, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. This way you get notified when I do make videos like this one, and it's a way for you to show your support for the channel. And if you would like to know exactly when I do buy and sell specific stocks that we talk about here on this channel, I highly recommend you guys check out the Patreon group in the description. We're only 14 members away before I start to host private live streams on the Patreon group, and this will be somewhere for a lot of us to gain a lot of value. We'll be able to pay more attention to each other's questions because there's not too many people. It'll be a nice way to interact with you guys on a more personal level. So we're only 14 people away, guys, so please go ahead and check out the Patreon group, sign up, and we can start having those live streams ASAP. And don't forget to get your 2 free stocks from WeBull, guys. All you have to do is check out the other link in the description and open an account with them and deposit $100 into the account, and you'll get your 2 free stocks. You can then sell those stocks and withdraw all the money, or you could leave the money in the account. It really doesn't matter. The point is that you deposit $100 and then you get 2 free stocks for it. So it essentially is free money, guys. And on top of that, it does help the channel because I also get 1 free stock if you guys do this. So please go ahead and open an account with WeBull. It is literally free money, guys. So right now, guys, we are sitting at the bottom of this sideways range. I did let my patrons know when it was underneath $13 because I was, awake and I could immediately put it out there. Between this range of $13 and $18, we are at the bottom of this range, essentially meaning that we are paying maybe a 25, close to 30% discount on Nano Dimension stock, as opposed to what it was at the end of January just a few weeks ago. We were trading up to around $18 multiple times, and right now we are trading right at $13, and at some point earlier today we were trading underneath 13. And with Nano Dimension, I believe this is the price floor for Nano Dimension. So if you were looking for a place to average in a position, I think this is a very good place to average in a position because you are averaging in at support and you are not buying at resistance. You are buying at a floor, you are not buying at a ceiling. Now, in the event it does continue to trend lower, I don't see any reason for it to go to like, $11.50 or like $10. It doesn't make any sense for price to go that low, especially because we had institutional investors paying around the prices that we're at right now for Nano Dimension stock. Don't listen to the bears, guys. There really is a lot of potential in Nano Dimension stock, and I stand firmly behind this. If a business is doing really innovative things and is in a pretty safe position right now with a cash moat around them, the risk inherently does go down when the stock price goes down because you are now paying less for a business instead of paying more for the business. It is safer to buy a stock when it is cheaper in price. That's why it's really important to do your research on these businesses, because you don't want to buy crappy businesses at cheap prices, because even if you paid a cheap price, you essentially end up buying a crappy business. You want to buy a good business even at a decent price. And right now we are looking at Nano Dimension at what I would say is a great price because of, again, the most recent direct offerings. We are paying essentially what big institutional investors were paying for the stock. Again, guys, don't be afraid. And don't forget, guys, we actually are expecting the Additive Manufacturing of Electronics Academy in just a few days on Thursday this week. And I think this could be a potential catalyst to push price up in Nano Dimension again. If not, I don't see it trading lower. We know that they are going to share with us innovative things, and I'm really excited to see what they share with us. If the price doesn't move very much after this Academy on Thursday, it does not matter, guys. It's okay. It's actually preferable the stock doesn't move up higher because it gives us more time to average in a larger position. So the preferable move is to, stay sideways for a little bit while we accumulate more money and start to buy more stock. So with Synsonics stock, real quick, Same thing's happening in Synsonics. There's a lot of stocks moving sideways or lower today. Very few stocks are moving up today, which basically is indicative of the market taking a breather, which I think is totally normal. We needed this in order to move, higher in price, and I think we could see that movement higher in price sometime next month in March. How much higher, I couldn't tell you, but I think Synsonics is going to be above $5 within the next 30 days. Hence why I did sell the cash secured put expiring in March 19th of next month. So for now, guys, I would not expect very reactive prices in Synsonics stock until we get below around $4.30 or until we get above $5 again, because we have seen this small doji candle right here sitting in the middle of this small range, and it is essentially just trading in this little small range between around $4.30 and $5. So again, if you believe in Synsonics as a business and you are waiting for the FDA approval, you want to start averaging in positions now on red days, because you don't want to chase price when it starts to go green and only chase it because price is going up. You want to chase Synsonics stock because it's a great business and not because the stock price is doing one thing one day and then doing another thing another day. So my price target for Nano Dimension, at least in the short term, already hit. My price target here was $13. I think the next price target is going to be $18 again. I don't know when that'll happen, but I think the next price target for Nano Dimension in the next 30 days is $18. As for Synsonics stock, I think the price target for Synsonics within the next 30 days is at least $5. I would say it'll be above $5. If not, we could see it trade down to around $4.30, if not $4 on the dot, and then it'll make its way to above $5. And ultimately, our price target is above the recent high of $5.72. I think we could see a $6 Synsonics stock in the next 30 to 45 days. It's really hard to time exactly when it's going to happen, but this is just based on, I guess, previous experience and what I think makes sense in the stock market, at least right now, especially in the climate that we're in. You know, Treasury printing money, as I always say, and low interest rates. It's just a breather. They don't want to make it very easy for us to make money. They do want to scare you and think a crash is going to happen. But again, guys, I do not think this crash is happening. We are just taking a breather, and it is going to shake people out of the markets and then move higher, as we have seen in the past multiple times over and over again. Remember, guys, dollars are unlimited essentially at this point. You can just print more and more dollars. Shares outstanding are limited in value, and we can see them. Of course, companies can issue more shares, but there's a lot less shares than there are dollars out there. And I don't think a majority of stocks are minting 30% more shares on a yearly basis, as the Treasury is expected to over the next few years. So like I said, guys, this is a new climate in the markets that we have not seen, and we need to take advantage of it. So bear with me, guys. It's going to be a roller coaster, but I think we're going to come out very prosperous on the other side. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Just wanted to give you guys an update on the markets. If you liked what you're watching, please go ahead and hit that like button. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to get notified when I make videos just like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.